going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. As you guys can see, we're at work. We got my buddy Pedro over there. You got Gaji right here. We're checking out the trucks. It's a Saturday morning. You guys have never seen this on the channel, and I'm pretty sure you guys have never seen this on YouTube. We're about to run up the tools. And you got Corvette Giddings trying to hide from the camera back of there. And see him? So yeah, like we said, you guys have probably never seen this on YouTube, and this is your first time watching this. So hope you guys can sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Guys, so we got Giddings right here. He's running up the jaws of life and stuff like that. So I'm gonna let him show you guys what he does.
All right, so every Saturday morning, we just turn on all of our equipment, and we start it up. Make sure it opens up all the way. Basically, we're just checking out to see if the battery life is good in this right now, and so yeah.
So every morning we got truck checkout. So basically what we're doing is make sure everything's working right, working properly. For the ladder rack, you just want to make sure that all your ladder hooks are unable to unlock, so if you need to use them on a car or something like that, they work properly.
Hell yeah, guys. Hey, that's Pedro's almost like first time coming out on the channel, so give him some love and give him that video a thumbs up. Alright guys, so we got my buddy Gutierrez right here.
Hey guys.
He has his own YouTube channel. I want him to describe it briefly. Maybe you guys want to check his channel out. I'm gonna link it down below in the description box.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Paul. Recently started a YouTube channel. It's basically very similar, showcasing firefighting life, Air Force life, and my fitness journey. I do vlogs sometimes, so if you guys are interested, feel free to check it out. Hell
yeah, guys. Honestly, he's a very, very motivated individual. He's very passionate on what he does, so be sure to go check out his channel. It's very, very great person, honestly, so be sure to check his channel out.
Hey, like his videos, like his videos.
What we currently have as far as tools being powered by on this truck, this is our second run truck. We have hydraulic powered by this generator. We have gas powered, like for instance this positive pressure fan. Then we have electrical powered like this negative pressure fan, gas powered like this chainsaw right here, battery powered like these jaws of life, the Hertz jaws of life, and then you also have the hydraulic tools which are powered with the cable from the generator to get the hydraulic fluid through them and power them. So that's pretty much the like resources we have on this truck as far as being powered up every Saturday, stuff like that. And of course the truck itself gets pretty much powered every day, generator, pump, ladder rack, lights, stuff like that, guys. So I just thought I'd give you guys a little update if you guys are interested in the career field. This is a little insight of what you guys might be doing on Saturdays depending on what your department does, like as far as checkouts and run up of all the tools. So just like I said, so we have our trucks, our crash trucks specifically, right? We have our crash trucks right here, right in front of me. Hold on, give me a second. And you have the mountains, the beautiful mountains, and then all the hot air balloons around us on top. Can you guys see those? I'll zoom in a bit, but all the hot air balloons. Alright guys, this is another Saturday ritual that we have. It's basically our command vehicles, Chief 1, Chief 2 right here behind me. They're gonna get washed, and also our commander's vehicle of the Civil Engineering Squadron is about to get washed. We've got a little gray Chevy Colorado right there. And pretty much you just got to keep them nice and clean the whole time because, it's about being presentable when you're out in public and the public's eye and stuff like that, especially with their fire trucks as well, just like any other civilian fire department. So it's breakfast time and I'm about to give this a shot, actually. Ghost Vegan Protein. It's 120 calories per scoop, 1.5 grams of fat, 6 grams of carbs, 21 grams of protein. There is 28 servings per container, and this is the peanut butter cereal milk flavor. You guys saw, if you watched my last video, I tried the PE Science mixed berry flavor, and that was horrendous. I couldn't take it down at all because literally one scoop, I think it had to do with the brown rice protein in there. It tasted like paper, like cardboard, and I just couldn't take it. I felt like I was gonna puke. I'm not being outrageous or anything. And I pretty much could eat anything. I love food and stuff like that, but I just could not drink that protein whatsoever. So I decided to give this, still brand new, I haven't even opened it, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a little taste test later on throughout this video, so just make sure you guys stick along. Alright, we're currently in the kitchen with Airman Fox, Airman Godfrey, and Airman Gutierrez in the back right there. So, I told you guys right now, try the Ghost Vegan Protein, which is right here, peanut butter cereal milk, one more time. And I have it in the shaker cup, ready to roll. So let's give this a shot. Just with water, 1 scoop with water. I think I messed up on the last video, I put 3 scoops with water and that kind of was a no-go. Alright, this one, honestly, like, it tastes like peanut butter cereal milk. It's a little more chalky than a regular whey protein, but it's not as bad as the other one I tasted. And the other one was just horrible. Like, what do you think? Because you tried it. He tried it off camera.
I swear, every time I take a bite, you get me. Yeah, it was awful. It was exactly what you said. Chalky, cardboardy. The texture was just awful.
Yeah, the texture on this one, that's the best thing. The texture on this is not that bad. It's not bad, like it's doable. You know, it's a little thick, it's on the thicker side, but I feel like with all ghost proteins, it's kind of like that. I'm enjoying it, so this is something definitely I'm going to come back to. I might try another vegan protein just to see how things are like around other vegan, you know, proteins and stuff like that compared to this one. But this one's great. I say a solid 7 out of 10. So as you guys can see, we're in downtime gear, super chill environment. We're in the game room right now. I don't think you guys have ever been in here before, just like on a little station tour. But back at it is Godfrey and I. We're just gonna give you guys 2 of the most questions personally that we pretty much get asked all the time. And I'm sorry if I never get back to you. It's just like literally people ask me the same questions about like 3 to 4 times a day and like 2 or 3 times on the video, like any video I post, stuff like that. And it kind of gets repetitive and it gets a lot. It's like a very detailed answer, so it's kind of hard to type out all the time. But I'm gonna answer one question, Godfrey's gonna answer another one. I'm gonna answer, how do you get the job of becoming an Air Force firefighter? Godfrey's gonna answer, how long did it take you to like get the job of becoming an Air Force firefighter? So first question first, mine is, how did I get the job of becoming an Air Force firefighter? So 1, you have to talk to a recruiter. That is gonna be the most vital step in the whole process. Is you have to talk to an Air Force recruiter, or else you will not be able to become an Air Force firefighter. You have to get into the Air Force first, then choose your job as a firefighter second, right? So you have to speak to the recruiter, and he or she is going to guide you in the direction of what you need to do and your chances in increasing in order to get the job, you know what I mean? Like, maybe tell them you're very interested in the job, you're knowledgeable in the job, or you just really are aspiring to be a firefighter. Maybe you have some history with the job and some experience, so that could get you in the door and maybe give you the job opportunity over someone else who has no experience. Or if you score really well on the ASVAB test, that also like the recruiter would like to work with you a little more. Maybe you should not be annoying to your recruiter, but speak to them more occasionally to show that you have a lot more interest. That'll really help you out. And also just passing all the requirements of being a firefighter. At MEPS, you gotta be like, I think like certain, like you can't be colorblind, right? You have to,
Well, so, like color blindness, I think it DQs you from jobs, but
Yeah.
there's certain things that they scan for at MEPS that'll just disqualify you from certain
Yeah, so
stuff.
just always try to be like really prepared for MEPS, like talk to the recruiter about that. It's been a while, but like 2 years for both of us since we've been there, so it's kind of a long time ago and kind of don't remember every single detail, but just be prepared for MEPS and try to pass that. And just the main thing is literally talk to your recruiter. As easy as that sounds, that's all you have to do. Talk to your recruiter, and he or she will tell you if they have slots available for the job. And that's pretty much it. That's how you get the job. Just talk to the recruiter, join the Air Force, pick your job as a firefighter. It's pretty much set in stone. Roll over to his question.
Yeah, so you guys just got to remember at the end of the day, you're the one signing the contract. So when you go to MEPS, you're gonna, I think it's a list of 10 jobs, like your dream sheet that you're gonna pick. Obviously, say you want fire protection the most, put it as number 1 and go from there. But you have to remember, there's only a limited number of slots that the Air Force is going to put out to the recruiters to try and fill positions for every job in the Air Force. So different jobs are going to come available at different times. So if you really are dead set on fire protection, wait for that job. Job opportunities will pop up. Your recruiter should let you know, hey, this job is open, do you want to take it? And a lot of people end up just taking a different job that maybe wasn't at the top of their list just because it's ready right now. When for fire protection, you might have to wait several months. Some people are in DEP, which you guys will learn about, for up to like a year and a half before they finally get their job. That's kind of how it was in my case. I was actually kind of training for like a spec ops SEER, and then this job ended up popping up. My recruiter told me about it. He said, hey, if you accept fire protection now, you'll leave in April. And I said, sure, I'll take that instead of continuing to wait and pursue something else. So that's kind of how.
Mine was kind of different from Godry. So initially, like, I was fresh right into the Air Force, like talking to my recruiter and stuff like that. I was initially in the DEP program for the Marine Corps, and I just wasn't fitting for me, so I decided to go with the Air Force. And my recruiter, she was really cool with me, and she was like really honest, and like as soon as I was talking to her, like as soon as I could pick my jobs, the fire protection job was available right away. Like I didn't have to wait. And I know some people have to wait. Some people, your recruiter doesn't work with you and they don't like to wait, so they're just trying to force you to get another job. And it was just a ready, available slot for me to pick, so I decided to just go with it right off the bat, and that's how I ended up picking the job.
And I don't know, another thing to remember too is there's some career fields that are massive, like security forces, and I think security forces gets a lot of people because there's always security force spots open. So you'll be able to leave for security forces like that.
Yeah. It's literally, if the Air Force needs firefighters, there's going to be spots. But if the Air Force is limited on firefighters, there's not going to be that many.
But so maybe if you want fire protection, put that on your list, but maybe don't put a high demand job like security forces, because you'll probably just end up getting offered that before. And like I said, you're the one signing the contract. If you don't want a job and you want to wait, you can tell your recruiter that. Don't let your recruiter pressure you into maybe signing too soon, because I think you can wait. I think that's your choice.
It's your choice to pick the job that you want. They can't force you to do something you don't want to do, because like he said, it's your contract at the end of the day. So it all depends if they're willing to work with you. Some will like, well, you don't want to pick right now, then I don't want you to like join, I guess. But
so I think when I joined, like maintainers, that was in a high demand. They were even given like small enlistment bonuses for that. And I told my recruiter I didn't want to be a maintainer, but I wanted fire protection. So he said, okay, on your dream sheet when you go to MEPS, don't put anything involving being a maintainer, because it's in high demand right now and you'll probably just get offered that. So I avoided that, and it worked out for me. So just kind of the stars align, I guess.
Alright guys, so if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, because it helps the channel grow tremendously. If you guys have any other questions, leave them down below, because we like making these Q&A videos. We have the inside experience. Other guys in the department have way more experience than us. So we just like to get different answers from different people, different questions from different people, stuff like that. So if you guys have any questions, drop them down below. So until next time guys, we'll catch you on the next video.
How could it all make sense when I got millions on my mind? Coming with that bullshit, I just put it to the side. All the sense of where we make you see in my eyes. Say congratulations.